deep, hewn from solid limestone. The Gibeonites who were responsible for this engineering feat were also clever enough to trick Joshua into making a protective treaty with them, thus saving their city, and undoubtedly this cistern, from destruction. Archaeologists have done much to bring out of the past two cities that were a constant thorn in the sides of the prophets. One of these was Samaria, a rich and corrupt center of pagan Baal worship. There is very little to remind us that here at Samaria, King Omri, his son Ahab, and Ahab's wife Jezebel brought upon themselves the wrath of Elijah for their sinful worship of idols. Baalbek in the Lebanon was another ancient site of Baal worship, and consequently another scourge to the prophets. The site is so old that Abraham must have known of it, although the great stones standing today are mostly of the Roman period. 6 of the original 54 columns of the Temple of Jupiter are still in position, evidence enough of building on a stupendous scale. Not all biblical sites have been uncovered by archaeologists. Some have been discovered purely by accident. In the year 1812, a Swiss explorer penetrated into the center of the vast mountainous wilderness of biblical Edom. There he found a marvelous city that had been lost to the world for over 700 years. He discovered magnificent temples and tombs hewn out of the solid rock of the mountains. A theater holding 3,000 people whose tiers were cut from solid rock, and a temple that had been fashioned by actually cutting away a mountain. This was the fabulous city of rock, Petra, once the stronghold of the early Nabateans. The Bible tells us that the name of this amazing place was Selah, and that it was the capital city of Edom. When we look upon this impregnable site, we remember Moses saying to its king, "Let us pass through your land." The king answering, "You shall not pass through, lest I come out with the sword against you." From a series of caves overlooking the world's lowest body of water have come a startling series of discoveries. The finding of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Since the first scrolls were accidentally discovered in 1947, excavators have unearthed an entire community of ruins, the dwelling place of an almost forgotten religious sect known as the Essenes. It was the members of this sect who transcribed the ancient manuscripts, priceless documents of the biblical period. And through the subsequent work of archaeologists, the pattern of Essene life has become known to us. Much has already been accomplished, but there is so much more to be done, for the surface of biblical archaeology has barely been scratched. Who knows what other treasures lie hidden in the land of the Bible, just waiting for the archaeologist. We can thank these dedicated men and women for a better understanding of our Holy Bible and its exalted place in the history of man.